Ohoi! Aika älyttömät putiikat meillä. Dude, we need to go ride longer lines. That was good. The snow was epic. It was better than last week. It was so stable. Holy shit. Let's go!
Alright. So, talking about high season. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 people.
And there are 4 in the couloir already.
4 in the couloir.
Yeah, the first group.
And here is 6 people. Not everybody's going to the peak, but someone is going to the peak. This is ridiculous. There's so many mountains around, and everybody is going to exactly the same location. Does it really make sense to go there today? Probably not. I think finding new locations is one of the most important aspects in freeriding. Exploring expands your horizons, what's possible to do.
Oi jumaliratti! Woo!
I've been doing a lot of classic lines, especially during the Arctic lines. This is probably the most popular season starter spot in Lyngen.
So fun!
And I enjoyed a lot. I was having a hard time not smiling when I came here. Wow. Now I understand why people want to come here. Now I understand why it's so famous.
Tää on ihan sairas mesta,
But when it comes to riding classic, well-known lines, holy! You have a lot of information about those. So basically you are not really collecting too much info about how to approach and how to manage the situation in there.
Crazy! Just amazing.
How about this?
It's the joke.
It is very refreshing to go to an area that you have no knowledge about and just figuring everything out by yourself. It's just behind the cloud. Just saw it like a minute ago. It's beauty. You know, it's kind of like, well, what is that? And then you start thinking about it, searching for data, figuring out the route, figuring out when it's good timing for it. And that's part of the whole process. Throughout my career, I've read probably all the guidebooks that's out there about Arctic. And I'm such a geek. I go through them all the time and I'm figuring out like what is a good line and what is not. I basically use this book as an inspiration for the area. And it gives a lot of information about how to access the mountains. And I think it's important to use guidebooks, especially if you are visiting the areas for the first time. But when it comes to Arctic lines, we're right now in a situation where we have to start finding these new locations and creating our own guidebook, in a sense. I think that's very cool.
Hey, yo.
Hi, top of the morning. Today is an interesting day. We're going to go to Tinden and go check the zone called Sunny Car Center. There was supposed to be, back in the days in Finland, a major car center called the Sunny Car Center. That didn't happen. It was supposed to be sunny weather when our friends went there, but it wasn't, so they started to call it the Sunny Car Center.
Vittu jos tää vedää sinkki, niin vittu mä riippaan tän ritken takas. Tää on pitkä.
This is nice, brand new spot. Have to use a map a bit more, which is good. But it looks like Sunny Car Center is doing the Sunny Car Center. No sun. Voin mennä vähän matkaa eteenpäin. Toivon, että se aukeaa sen verran, että Jaakko lentää droneja. Me voidaan katsoa se seinä. Mutta en mä kyllä tiedä, vähänkö mä niinku window-shoppaan tuota. Se on niin iso se seinä. It doesn't get more Sunny Car Center than this. Supposed to be sunny, but it's snowing. Well, that's El Clasico. The whole this side, sunny. But Sunny Car Center peak, freaking clouded. What the hell? We rode down 200 meters and we're in the sun. It's ridiculous. Well, it is what it is. My wife, she said to me yesterday that, Antti, I don't understand your scouting days. You climb 1,000 vertical meters just to scout, and then you ride back to wait for good weather. Like, yeah, that's what we do. I must say that some could probably think that this type of free riding is hard to understand. That was perfect. Can't believe it's called Sunny Car Center. Se pitäisi olla Sinkki Center. In the Arctic we hardly get a long high pressure where snow stability is very good as well. Cloud, cloud, cloud. No cloud tomorrow evening. Usually you're always dealing with some kind of a funky layer and very short amount of sun. And that usually leads to nitpicking with weather a lot. And occasionally I go into a rabbit hole where I'm not even sure what to do on the next day. Three steps. Check the weather and figure out where to go. Then, once you have done that, start playing spot roulette for that area. And third, check weather again and make a different plan. That's how it is when the conditions are difficult to forecast, and tomorrow is exactly like that. So, what happened is that last night I was again in a nitpicking spiral with the weather apps and woke up and it was pretty much cloudy at 6 o'clock and it was showing still that alright, it's gonna be snowing until like 12 o'clock or something. So we chilled and suddenly it freaking cleared and we missed our window for Sunny Car Center. Today would have been a perfect day for it. Now it's cooking in the sun there. It's a big line, big face. So yeah, we'll see if the sun has an effect on it. Because tomorrow it's supposed to be bluebird, maybe. And we're gonna definitely go there. So that's how it is, you never know. But we're here with Ile and Madelene and we're doing instead of a big line, a nice top tour and checking a new locations. I made the choice, I'm here and that line is there and I have to enjoy the decision that I've made. This is nice. Hardly ever come for a top tour, you know?
Yeah, what do the Norwegians say? If you don't make the top, it's just a fjälltur.
Yeah. This place looks like it should have it deserves toppenöl.
I was just about to say like a beer.
I have hot water and sports drink. So I am keeping myself hydrated on top of this peak. Ile thinks I'm a freaking joke drinking hydration drinks and stuff.
3, 2, 1, drop! Wow, that was rad. It's fucking rad, guys. So sick, so sick.
Fucking hell.
Pretty sick.
That was fun.
Yeah, crazy.
Tomorrow we go hiking, but we don't go sunny car center.
Joskus se Sunny Car Center meille tänään antoi.
Joo,
Kyllä se siitä lähti.
kyllä se aukeaa. Tänään se on auki.
Tulee kyllä äkkiä kylmä kun pysähtyy. Varmaan joku -20. Eikä joku 25 pakkasta. Me oikeesti skinnataan tätä toppia. Aika moista. Ei mikään niinku skimoäijän käännös, mut käännös nyt kuitenkin.
Niin, mutta on sellainen käsikäännös.
Joo.
Aika himmeä meistä. Tää on vaan yksi vaihtoehto.
Me ollaan nähty jo 4. Ja me ei olla topissa vielä. Mikä tää mun spotti on? I have this little kid's joy currently when you are checking it just on the map, the terrain, and you hear about people saying like, yeah, we saw it could be cool, but we never went. And some people tried, a few of our friends, but it was really bad weather, and now we're here, and kind of a cool feeling to find something new. What the fudge? This is like the scariest spot now. How to get to the line. I need to practice my climbing skills, my scrambling skills. I wanna do this stuff. Tää on ihan superkuumottavaa. Jos olisi köysin, niin olisi ollut hyvä. Se on repussa.
3 pisteen varmistus koko ajan.
Mikä se on?
Eli ainakin käsi ja molemmat jalat paikallaan, niin kun sitten siirrät kättä alemmas.
At least for me, when I'm going to a new area, usually the basic plan is to go to the highest point and try to ride from there.
Tää on ihan vittu hyvällä lumella.
Usually what happens is that when you get there, you start seeing more and more different lines and routes. And that's exactly what happened with Sunny Car Center. There was a much more interesting line on the other side of a big cliff. Jaakko, tää on siis vittu joku 100 metriä korkea tää reuna tässä, että pitäisi löytää melkein laskulinja täältä tonne alas. Se olisi pitänyt nousta tuolta alakautta tonne. I went to check it's like a long chute going down, but that wall would need maybe 2 60-meter rappels to even be able to get to the top of the line from here. So instead, me and Ile were choosing to drop in from the top of which is kind of cool, you know, in Sunny Car Center on top of it. So why not do the lines down here? Okay, Antti dropping in 3, 2, 1, drop. Sunny Car Center, let it fucking grow! I was telling Ile that it felt a little bit like pioneering. By far, the best riding I've done this winter so far. Yeah, it's perfect for snowboarding too, like really good for turns and high-speed riding, so the angle was nice. And the thing is that the riding itself, it wasn't technically very difficult, but what makes this type of terrain difficult is to understand the snow, is to understand when it's safe to ride it. And that is a big moment for me, at least, you know, time it right and time it in good conditions. 9.5 or what? What do you say?
Sunny Car Center gets 10 points.
Yeah. Oli kivi! Toivottavasti ei mennyt lauta heti paskaksi. En uskalla katsoa pohjaa. Good day. A little bit coffee and check the weather. There might be good weather tomorrow and day after as well, so we'll see. I'm looking at the new line in the Sunny Car Center area. I think today was really nice, rode from the peak, but there's a line from the shoulder and I couldn't get there. I think that it actually might have even more snow than the ones that we rode today, and it could potentially be really good riding. So I'm just now trying to think how to access it. All right, maybe traversing. If you want to ride in an area like Sunny Car Center in very good snow conditions, you need an absolutely stable snowpack with no deep, persistent weak layers. Oh, fuck, this is big mountain. Holy shit. The whole face of Sunny Car Center runs out to the valley that is basically a big terrain trap. I think the worst situation that could happen is that there would be a big avalanche that would go all the way down to the valley floor. Vittu, tässä on klippi. The scale of the mountain definitely fooled us a little bit, and we ended up very, very low on the face. I needed to start climbing on the very big, wide open field. Being on the big field is something that I'm always very scared. I don't like that. You're always thinking like, I hope this is stable.
Hoho. Vielä viimeinen loppuvastus, mutta vitsi on siistiä ottaa sen ritkellä. Se on niin kuuma välistä olla tällaisen isolla seinällä, vaikka se on ihan safety, kun on vaan se, että wow, mä oon niin pieni. Otapa hetki. Onko tässä lippa, missä me ollaan? Joo, ei me tohon haluta. Häh? Ehkä me ollaan tässä. Aika siistiä. Arigato gozaimashite, sanois japanilainen. Gambatte kudasai. So crusty. You. Woo! Yeah. Ow! Fuck yeah!
I think people, including me, tend to go so easily towards what's familiar to us. Because of this, we find ourselves in the same locations all over again, because we think that these locations are predictable. The more and more you visit the same areas, the more you understand them, but the more also the feeling of discovery and adventure goes down. To celebrate our successful day in Sunny Car Center, I have bought us Street Racer car candy.
Fuck yeah.
Musta tuntuu, että mä oon nukkunut monta päivää.
Joo, mulla on vähän sama fiilis.
I'm all about sharing my adventures to people and telling about which things to take care of, but occasionally I think it's best to just keep these locations secret and just tell everyone that Sunny Car Center, for example, is out there. Go find it and go have a blast.